Yo, we are out here. Hello, if you don't know who I am, my name's Zach Lara, and I've been coaching on Rocket League for over 4 years now. I do coaching with all my subscribers on Twitch, whether it's through Amazon Prime, paid on your own, or gifted by a member of the community. So if you guys do want to come by and say hello, I do go live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm also a coach on Metafy, so if you guys wanted to book a session directly with me, those links will be down below, and I'd love to get a coaching session in with you. We also do give away random coaching sessions to subscribers here on YouTube. So if you're lucky like this person, you just want a free coaching session, please message me down in the Discord so we can go ahead and set up that free coaching with you. I do want to say thank you guys so much for all your support. It honestly means the world. So let's go ahead and dive into this replay. Okay, so what is our thought process from here to here?
I should have been back post. The only thing I can think of is maybe I didn't know if he was going to challenge or not. So I didn't want to maybe go back post and give him the shot, but my position either way was not good.
Okay, so whose shot is this?
It's his.
Okay, so then at that point, like a big thing which is going to really help out with trust, you know, even with the randoms and just consistency, as soon as you know it's his shot, we're going to go ahead and rotate out. You're going to do what you're going to do. You know what I mean? If he doesn't go for the shot or he does something that's like out of the, you know, out of the norm, then that we're going to leave that on him, because by you not knowing, you forfeited your positioning. So now you're the one doing what you're not supposed to be doing because you were worried about him not doing what he's supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I actually made it harder. I actually became the guy that was the problem because he didn't know what to do.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. Okay, so what are we looking for here?
I'm assuming I'm looking for a pass, but I should be playing midi because nobody's back.
Yeah, so the thing is I do understand a little bit of an aggression here in this scenario here, because typically we always talk about playing for the loss and the win. You have two people who are overextended, so everything's going this way. Everything's going this way. The ball, the players, everything's going this way. So this point, you know, you may want to kind of just like maybe hesitate on win just a little bit, but this is like way overextended.
Yeah,
we cut across over here. I would have then shifted over here, and I would have been setting up over here, because now it turns into the 2v1 situation against your teammate. So the high percentage plays that may be a loss. So I would be back here, and then making this, you know, and then we're gonna shift back over here. So that is how I would address that ball there.
Okay. It's a battle struggle between me and him. We don't know what either player is doing.
Okay, so this is definitely not the move here. As soon as we cross this midline right here, we need to start thinking, where is back post and where I need to go. So as soon as we, you know, rotate out of the play here, we cross this midline, where is back post? Where's the pizza slice that we're looking for? So this one here definitely is, yeah, definitely going over here, because you can see they're starting to shift over here. And then you got your teammate over here going to be shifting over here to chase the ball. But hopefully when he's done, he won't go on the backboard. He'll actually be rotating around, you know, and you guys can get your rotation established. So it's very important that you do go to this back post at this point. Because as soon as you cut across the field here, everything's going to be out of whack. And now all of a sudden you're rotating front post. And now you're in a tough situation here.
Yeah.
Yep, so that one we kind of cut in our teammate there. See, this is the situation we don't want to be. It's going to be awkward sometimes, but if you think you lost this ball, right now your rotation's going this way. You know, leaving the corner this way, pushing out the field this way, and then rotating back this way. So as soon as you feel like you are reaching this line of where you need to go, we never want to go against that. Always go right. You will be completely fine to rotate out of the play. Trust me. This is always okay. This is not okay. You can legitimately just leave and rotate around. Your teammate will know exactly what they're doing at that point, because there's no one in front of them, because, you know, you're already rotated out of the play. So looking at this play here,
there's no win there.
As soon as you cut here, now it's just like who's going for the ball, who's doing what, you know, it just can get all chaotic. And so luckily wins out, all will be well, but we still want to play for that, you know, that worst case scenario, which is you guys bump into
Right.
each other. Yeah. I saw you
I
did this
usually
earlier
did.
too. So I've noticed, we're going to probably, now that I've noticed it again, we're going to look into this. So I noticed on your hits, you don't lean back your car. So when you're actually going for your hits on this here, and this might be a big issue to consistency, when you're taking your shot here, you're flat and then you dodge, which puts your nose down. So we actually want to be addressing it with our nose of our car. So definitely looking to do this here. So when we're looking at this angle here, by the time you actually get to the ball, you're actually almost hitting it with the top of your car at that point instead of our nose.
So if I angle up, it hits the bottom of my car, and then I get a better possession out of it.
So we actually want to lean our car upwards, because right now you're leaning downwards. And then when
Okay.
we go to dodge down, our nose hits it into the car here. So this would be our hitbox here. So we're forward and then we dodge forward here, because what's happening is
Okay.
your hitbox is down here and then you're dodging down. So this is where you're hitting the car or hitting the ball, when we should be putting our
Right.
nose into it here. A lot more power,
Okay.
a lot more accuracy. So we're just going to try to keep an eye on it moving forward here.
I've never thought about that. I probably do that a lot. Maybe that's why I'm losing some of these 50s.
So this one here, kind of want to make a little bit of a decision on what we're doing. So you just made your play here, which is fine.
Right.
At some point, we need to realize, like, I'm either going for it or I'm not. There's a big diamond 3 thing. Shadowing is first man. Because in this play here, we're kind of like still here, we're not rotating out, but we're still in the play. You don't have a lot of boost, boost doesn't really matter in the sense of whether you're going to play the ball or not. Because if it's your turn in the rotation, you still should be going for it. If you don't have boost, that's your fault. You made a mistake somewhere else. But if it's your time to go, it's your time to go. But what I'm looking at this though here is, since you're overextended here and you're still staying here, you have no boost to get back to the net if you lose here, which is you're in a shadow position. When you're shadowing, it's the best thing that you can do in the worst case scenario. You're not in a worst case scenario. I'm not demoed or I'm not in the net. You don't have a 2v1 situation. We're on offense. We should not be shadowing here. So we're actually going to go to my point of view here.
And you can't make a play because I'm up there.
Exactly. So here I am playing the losing side. I'm ready to go. I have 100 boosts.
Yep.
Like, I did my job. I'm in the spot I need to be in. But now it's like, oh no. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, so let's get rid of that, you know. And I totally understand. If you think you can do more, I want you to be able to do more. But if it's going to start forfeiting our positioning, then we're going to be in trouble. So we're playing twos on our team. From here, who is the goalie on our team?
You.
You are.
I am.
Who is the goalie in this play here?
Me.
I am. So that's the big thing when it comes to threes. When you are, or when it comes to twos, sorry. When it comes to threes, even in threes, the passer is always the goalie. So I think that might help out a little bit with our mindset here. The passer is the goalie. When you have someone as second man, they're shooting. When you have someone as third man, they are trying to keep you on offense. If that third man gets beat, then you go on to defense, and then that establishes your goalie. Because a lot of people will play this, and they'll think like, okay, I'm also the goalie. It's like, no, you're not the goalie. Your job is to keep you on offense. Because we're on offense right now. So in this scenario here, I am the goalie. You are not the goalie. You don't want to, you know what I mean? Does that make sense here? There's probably a better situation right here.
Should I be up by that boost in front of me in a more aggressive position?
No, I love where you're at right now. I absolutely love where you're at.
Okay.
Because we're not taking shots on target yet. We're trying to establish offense. Do you play football? Know much about football?
Yeah.
Okay. So the best way that I like to kind of put it in an analogy is we are trying just to get first down after first down. You know, we just got onto offense. There's no need to go for a Hail Mary and throw it all away trying to go for the end zone. Just stay on offense. Constant offense,
Right.
offense. And then when we have an opportunity to take a shot on the net, then we'll take it for sure. Because let's see, we started off. Okay, this is kickoff. We're on defense to begin with here. And then, okay, cool. So now we're on offense. We just got on offense. So sometimes, you know, when you get on offense, you can make a quick play right away. But I mean, for the most part, it's like our goal is just to get down the field and get first down after first down. So like with me taking this hit here, I'm keeping us on offense. But instead of you going for the pass and throwing it all away, you just want to just do your best to stay on offense because look, it's got one person challenging, one person underneath ready for the play. So they are still, in a sense, you know, they're still good. They're still good. No issues here. So right now it's gonna be tough to try to score on this net yet. So we're gonna let this play unfold. You're gonna rotate out. You can see I'm not here. There's no presence here. I'm waiting. We're taking our time.
Right.
So this is that cut thing I was kind of talking about. Because by the time because I could have already made my challenge, but since you did that cut and spinning around here, now they're reset again. 1 and 2.
I slowed the play down.
Yep. So no problem. So you rotate out. So my job is not goalie. My job is to keep us on offense. That's what I'm saying. Even back here, and this will kind of help you kind of rotate out of play maybe just a little bit faster. It's what that thought process is. You know, when you're passing the balls, remember you're goalie because I'm at the midline. So you're first, I'm second, but then you're also third.
Okay, that makes sense. I never thought of it that way.
Yeah, so you're goalie right now. So we need to make sure you're set up. If this goes south here, if this goes bad here, you're in the goal. You're a goalie. So this is the loss of play. This is gonna be the win. So you are already established as goalie. You don't want me to forfeit our offensive pressure. You know, we're not gonna fumble it or throw an interception, you know, just to go on to defense, just to hopefully get right back on offense. So this play here is very important. You're hoping that I win and I keep us on offense.
Yeah.
And it's about a mutual. But as I said, you are goalie and here you are. Because I lost that midfield play and then you're here.
So I should have been on that ball quicker because I rotated maybe too wide. Because I was late to the rotation.
Here? Well, in a perfect world, yes. Because if you would have already rotated out, your car wouldn't be faced this way. Your car would be facing forward.
Right.
So because of that little delay that didn't add any values to the play, that's why we're in the situation that we're in.
Yeah.
Because if you would have already gotten out, then yes, this is your free ball all day, to be honest.
Yeah.
So this is a perfect situation. Perfect. I'm rotating out of the play. You're going for the play. Way to keep the ball possession. I'm super happy with that play. I do like how you just continue the rotation through though. So that's super nice. So we did kind of rotate a little wide here. We literally want 100 boosts over here to use boost to go get the other 100 boosts. So that definitely needs to be tightened up a lot.
So just cut to that back pizza slice and power slide around.
Yeah. I mean, so the best route that you're going to want to take anytime you're rotating, whether this boost is there or not, there's going to be these 3 boost pads right there.
Okay. So they literally set you up to do that exact thing. That's almost like they planned that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
A lot of people think that these pads are laid out here for just randomized, but no, like there's these pads will take you wherever you need to go. So yeah, in this sense here, yeah, definitely that needs to be the route that we take. So whether that 100 boost was there or not, we should be going for 12, 24, 36, and then the pizza slice. That's because you only need 36. I mean, the net is not that tall. The net's only right here.
Right.
So,
Absolutely.
36 will almost get you all the way up to the ceiling. So for just this save here, 36 is plenty. Are we going to be air dribbling it across the field? No, but Getting in this habit, this rotation is going to save so many more shots, so many more everything. We don't want to cut it tight here, then it puts awkward shots behind you. If your car's sitting here, you can cut it really short here. So make sure we're just fully rotating through, and those pads, just get in habit of grabbing those pads. But, you know, yeah, these pads are laid out here for a lot of different things. So like, say I was rotating behind you. So say we were just on offense and we're rotating back on defense now. I mean, rotating on these pads will take you straight to where you need to go. And like in this situation here, so if you're rotating on these pads all the way back onto your defense and you hit this one, this is a nice little fork on the road. So if you need to make an immediate save, you can already tell you're driving right through these pads to make the immediate save. If you're rotating back over here, back post plays out over there, and you see that I'm already over there, but I haven't lost the ball yet, then you would just take this to this, go to pizza slice. If we're playing threes here, and you have one person playing the ball over here, you have someone already in pizza slice, and this is me rotating back, and I already see someone's playing the ball, someone's in pizza slice, then all of a sudden I would take, this is the one opportunity that we can actually go get this 100 boost pad, because not only do, you know, so we're set up for boost, but also we need to naturally create some space between you and I, because you and I don't want to be both here. So we actually want to naturally create some space, so then when you go for this ball, then I can go and we can keep on going through there.
Yeah, I can just make that tighter. I've never looked at the boost pads. I know there's boost paths, but I never, when you brought it up over the screen where it looks like that on the goal, I never thought of it that way.
Yep.
You literally can get almost 40 boosts and be ready for anything.
So I want to know what your thought process is from here. I'm sorry, from here to here.
I think I kind of panicked when he went in the air.
Okay. So
to be honest,
a thing to kind of look at this too is like, so I do a pretty decent job at rotating out. So you can see when this is done, I'm already rotating out. I'm already coming around behind you. So my question is if you would make a challenge here when I'm done here, so I lose here, and this is happening here. So if you make a challenge up here during the pass, and you, what is the worst case scenario if you make a challenge up here on a pass?
he beats me, but you're there.
Yeah, so the worst case scenario is it's still a pass. Okay, we can deal with that, right? What is the worst case scenario if you get beat here?
Goal.
Yeah, and no one else has any opportunity to do anything from that point. So this one we're rotating against the grain again. So I kind of noticed that you do kind of favor as soon as that ball's lost, you kind of come back the right way. So this also makes a lot of sense though too. So the way that I would rotate here is I would actually from here keep on going, because our rotation is going counterclockwise. So rotation is going counterclockwise. We're coming this way, so that means you need to exit out the left side of the field. The thing is, if you come back the same way that we just came, all these boost pads were just taken because you just came from here. Luckily, that one did spawn for you here, it looks like, but all those boost pads were just taken, and they might not be there the next time you rotate through. And now you're rotating the wrong side with no boost, and it's going to be all tough from here. So from here, what I normally do is, if especially there's no one in the net, I will jump off this wall, wave dash. Then you get 12, 24, 36, 48. As soon as you get to here, you can kind of see what's going on with the play. So you got 12, 24, 36, 48. And if we're losing, then you just keep on going. So 12, 26, 30, sorry, 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84, pizza. I got 84 boosts, and I'm on the right side of the play, and everything just happened just so nicely. So that one, you almost naturally just did that one, and that's what we're looking for. Should we get that pad, and that pad?
Yeah.
And then guess which way you're gonna go when we start moving down the field? Right on those pads. Exactly.
Do you go for demo there, or is that a bad play? Since you were about to have that shot, would you go for this demo?
No, I rotate out. He's too far away.
Okay.
You never want to go corner to corner. So we are corner now.
Okay.
We never want to go. Even in threes, corner to corner is a very, very long rotation. If he's in the net now, yes. But that path to that right is where you want to go. And the longer that you deviate from that, the longer it's going to take you to get back. And then even the worst part is you didn't get it. So now it's like the worst case scenario just happened. You know what I mean? So, and the thing that was nice is you did get that 100 boost. So the recovery is not going to be the end of the world. But imagine if that boost wasn't here and you had maybe 30 left and you used it to try to get this, and you just went all downhill from here.
So if it's there, take it, and if don't look for a demo, but if it's there, you can. Basically,
yeah. So I mean, you definitely this is definitely the right idea. The thing is, if they're in pizza slice, I probably won't go for that demo. If they're sitting in front post or they're rotating through the net, I will go for it. But for the most part, like when I'm rotating through on my defense or my offensive rotations, like I said, love how you exited out this side of the field. Like that's what we wanted to get away from. You're doing that over there, but over here, yep, go through. I might go right at them and then turn away last second. That might make them do that little hop. That little stutter, like whatever it is. Yeah, it's like a fake demo. And that works. That's completely fine. Yeah, so yeah, I'll definitely just rotate through, show up, turn away. Just enough to make them hesitate, just enough to just get in their head.
Yep, that's good.